Alright, welcome. So you made a choice to purchase the internal centering sleeve or solution B, steer axle only. So it can kind of be a little overwhelming, but it's actually really easy. So I'm going to start off with our catalog. All this information is on our website. So, wow, a lot of part numbers here. Again, we're going to make it easy. So there's two parts of the formula. First part of the formula, are you running an aluminum wheel or you're running a steel wheel? So let's say for conversation, you're running an aluminum wheel. So at this point, all these part numbers down below here I'm covering up are for steel wheels. Wow, we narrowed it down to 6 sleeves. Second part of the formula is brake drum. Alright, what we've accumulated here is the make of drum and part numbers. Now remember here, TRU-BALANCE, I don't have every part number drum that's out there. These are the most popular drums that we've accumulated the last 10 years. So the second part of the formula is what make and part number of drum. So let's just say for conversation you've got a gunite and one of these part numbers. Pretty simple. You know you got aluminum wheels. You know the make and part number, because you don't see that over here. It's right here. So what part number do you need to order? Right here, the B1504 GA. So not too hard. Now let's say you don't know the make or the part number of drum. You can't see it. Second option we gave you, measurements. That's in our red zones here. So what I've got here is my demo brake drum, a real brake drum. So what I've given you here is size. So what I want you to do is pick any of these 10 stud holes in this drum. I want you to take a simple tape measure. And I want you to measure the diameter of the hole. So the diameter of that is 1.25 inches. The second part I want you to do is I want you to stick it down in the stud hole of the drum. And how thick is that? It's a 1/2 inch thick. So we'll go back up to our catalog here, and let's look in our red zone here. Oh, look, 1.25 inch diameter hole, 1/2 inch thick. So we've got aluminum wheel. We know our stud holes in our drum are 1.25 inches, 1/2 inch deep. You don't know the make or part number. So what does that tell you? You need to order this part number. Pretty simple. Now let's go to Conmet, C-O-N-M-E-T brand of drums. Within TRU-BALANCE family, I've got 3 different part numbers for a Conmet drum. What we would prefer is the actual part number to the drum. Now I have given you measurements for the different Conmet drums. You should use probably a pair of calipers over a tape measure if that's the way you choose to give us the size. Now if you don't see any of the information or can't figure out the size of a drum, give us a holler. Now, offshore drums from other parts of the world, we at TRU-BALANCE cannot convert over their proprietary part number. So when we're dealing with offshore drums, we'll have to go with the sizes. So not really very hard to determine which one do you need. So again, at the very last, pick up the phone and give us a holler and we can help you out.